On est reparti les portes secondaires.
What's wrong? All right. Yeah.
En secondaire, les gars.
All right.
Voilà, il fallu juste donner 3 trucs. Hop, c'est réglé. Voilà. Ok, alors, il y a ce chemin-là. 2 ponts, il y a une quai secondaire au fond. Stylé comme ville, hein. Un peu morbide, mais stylé.
I wonder if something happened.
Oh, pas lui.
Well, I see. Excuse me. Good.
Donner 3 trucs.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues
On parle d'une tour. La tour, c'est sans doute.
or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
La tour que j'ai trouvée.
Now you're into this too, huh?
La tour inaccessible, peut-être, je sais pas. On va aller par là, de toute façon.
Not this way, I guess.
Je peux pas. À l'intérieur. Non, je peux pas. Je vais aller où alors? Je vais aller à l'auberge, je suis obligé. Ok, j'ai pas le choix. Je pensais que je pouvais aller faire autre chose. J'ai déjà de la bouffe encore en suspens.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right?
Pas devoir avoir pitié.
In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Ok. Mahaksar.
Ah, got sand in my eyes.
The winds are strong here.
Oh, il y a rien. Je peux plus.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahagsar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Bon, on avait fait 3 d'affilée là, je crois. Allez, ah, il y a une enveloppe juste derrière. What the fuck?
Oh,
Bon, les secondaires, vous connaissez, hein. Hop. En plus, c'est le gastronome là.
well,
Allez, il kiffe comme d'habitude. Hop, récompense et c'est terminé.
what?
Voilà. Allez, merci.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Alors,
Yet you've drained your glass all the
encore un rein, mais non, mais c'est bon au bout d'un moment.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
C'est bon, on peut jouer au jeu. On a eu que 5 R1 d'affilée. Let's go. Oui, les reins c'est bien, mais trop, c'est trop.
These ones can throw drinks around us.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling.
Ah,
Can't get out of this! Here I come! First strike!
et bim. Je sais pas si on manque de niveau. Enfin, 0 dégâts. Let's go.
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Et... je voulais aller ici. Il y a trop de chemin là, je sais pas où aller. On va aller tout droit. Ah. J'ai vu.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and
Okay, let's go.
everything else.
On va aller par là, voir ce
All
qu'il y a.
in the name of beating the Renans.
J'espère que c'est le mauvais chemin.
This is...
Do you sense one of
Il y a encore un hibou. Ok, c'est un cul-de-sac, parfait.
your friends, Hoodle?
Il y a encore une tour, non? C'est ce que je vois par rapport à la map.
Why didn't the Renan...
Hi, Hoodle.
Dragon Swarm!
You're mine. It's over.
Merde.
Here, this one's mine.
Severing wind! You're finished!
Now or never.
You're mine! Double demon fang!
Prepare to be sealed, though.
Et boum.
Sound is more appropriate.
Let's talk through more doing.
We did it! Not a chance! Eat dirt!
Et boum.
You're mine! I'm on it!
Do it! Law, get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next
Not
one.
a chance!
Already on.
Let's do it!
Et bim. Et bim, et bim.
The astral energy is
Oh, il y a un
surging
boss
around
là-bas.
me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Faut faire ces monstres là, ils nous embêtent pas.
No choice! You're mine! Double demon fang!
Il y avait un monstre au début du jeu dans une grotte. Il est trop puissant pour moi. On était parti. Est-ce qu'on peut le faire maintenant? Je sais pas.
Can you take care
Bon, je sais pas du tout où il est. Hein.
You're finished! Take this! It's over!
Du tout où il est.
It's on!
Oh, now I'm real mad.
I'm not...
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Rising Falcon!
GG.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Alors, on va les prendre dans l'eau. Nouveau poisson, maquereau. Je peux aller à droite dans la porte. Ok. À droite c'est un cul-de-sac. Ah, il y a encore un hibou.
Gotta break through!
Shattering
Dragon
pieces! Attack time!
You're mine! It's
Try
over!
this on for size!
Hear me! Flaming fury! Burning strike!
Glacial away!
Ah! Burn!
Lightning
Pesky
strike!
airborne
This
scoundrels.
one's mine. Sounds like a job for yours truly. One more time.
Do it! Demon's descent!
Et boum.
Bang!
Easy. Way to go.
I'm not...
C'est pour les bruits.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Raging
My turn!
annihilation.
Armor won't save now! I'm in the
You're
I'm surrounded!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you
Voyez où le hibou.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Bouillabaisse. Il est où lui?
Man, I'm famished.
Je sais pas où il est son hibou, mais on va faire les combats. Je sais pas où il est son hibou là.
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant
That breaking does it!
This one's all mine!
Talon Hurricane!
Ah!
lightning orb. Radiant flame.
Ah! Ignite!
Spirit flame. Rebirth.
It's over!
There. And again.
Double
It's in the sky. It's mine.
Do that blue!
Stand back. I'll trim it up.
Raging cascade. In here.
Blow away! Double demon fang! You're mine!
Don't mind if I do.
It's over! You're finished!
Résistant les tirs.
Here I come! Break it!
Que sur de merde, hein.
Yes, ma'am. The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Not today! Take it! Dragon Form!
Ok.
There's more where that came from.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Il y a rien. Il y a rien. Là, je peux sauter là pour faire un raccourci. Il y a encore un gros monstre. Hein. Oh, le hibou il est où? Derrière le mur? T'entends? Ouais, il est au-dessus. Ouais, il est au-dessus, ce con. Ah, il est là. Il y a beaucoup de gros lézards, hein, quand même.
Out of our way. Dragon Form. I can carve through armor. You're mine. In a bind. Eagle Sky. Far enough.
You got flyers!
I've got it. Let a marksman handle it. I'm just getting started.
All yours!
Well, someone seems to have transformed.
That's my cue.
And still as humble as ever.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah. And the pummeling to me.
Mourir.
I have
Toi.
no limits! Dragon Form! Coming
Eh bien.
through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're mine! Burn it out!
Raté.
You're mine! Dragon Form!
You require a help.
Raining Blast! Here I come! You're finished! Severing Wind!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on.
Et boum.
Yes, my lady?
Something you want.
Rising Falcon!
J'ai le petit hibou.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Je peux plus remonter là? Ah, mais il y avait un chemin là peut-être. Attends. Je vais essayer de lancer le combat avant que le bleu s'en aille, mais je peux y arriver. Non. Ah ici. Dommage.
It's on. They got me flanked. Dragon armor won't save you. Eat this. This one's mine.
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Here, let me have it.
It's over!
This ends
On tue les petites biens avant.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to
Happened
say?
there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. I'll crush you.
Du coup, est-ce que c'est devenu des monstres normaux ou pas?
Reflexes. Tenebrous claw. By the power of I'm on it. I'll end you. Be still. I lost myself in the heat of the moment. Take this. Take this. Ignite.
Bon, c'est un sac à PV quand même. Hein.
This one's mine. Don't mind if I do.
You're finished!
Lightning denied. Will this help? Thunderblade. Healing circle. Thunderblade. Shining supernova. Back into the fray. Here, I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar. I'll kill you all.
Il a pas de midlife, hein, c'est long. Après, c'est pas mal. Si je peux avoir la dernière compétence avec. J'ai ça.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
C'est n'importe quoi. En fait, j'ai essayé de faire le pouvoir, mais j'ai pas réussi en fait. Je suis un con. Non. Bon, j'ai réussi à faire le coup. Ouais, sûr. Ah, j'ai plus de... Ok. De toute façon, Shion ne meurt pas par pitié. Ah, j'ai de fuir, j'arrive pas. J'y arrive pas. Pas évident quand même ce petit monstre. Je manque de niveau encore. Oh, j'ai un point de vie. Chaud.
Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later. I sense a strange power from this.
Ok. Je vois une arme, mais elle est pour qui? Je vois un truc, mais c'est peut-être un skin. C'est un emblème. Ah non, du coup, je sais pas. Pas du tout. Ouais, j'avoue, ces monstres-là, ils rigolent pas. Hein. C'est presque un boss, hein, finalement. Après, j'ai eu l'équipe. Normalement, c'est un équipement, mais. Apparemment, je sais pas. Ça marche pas. Je vais monter là, en fait. Je crois. Si je vais là, il y a quoi? Il y a lui, il veut m'attaquer ou pas? Il y a lui aussi. Ah, j'ai envie de les tuer, mais... C'est compliqué. De... Ah, j'ai vu un second juste là, je suis dégoûté. Dégoûté. Utiliser tous mes ingrédients pour rien.
Is there a reason?
Ah, je suis dégoûté.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black.
Marque sombre, c'est quoi? On va tester ça, je sais pas ce que c'est.
Good. This came out just...
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything.
Let's go, il y a beaucoup trop de R1 dans cette session. Alors, du coup... Tapis de l'enfer. J'ai fini ça. Finir ceux d'en haut. chionne. 800, 400, 400. Ouais, on va attendre un peu. Prendre ça. Hop. Hop. Et hop.
Another day, another gold.
On va acheter des trucs parce que j'ai plus de soins, donc c'est chiant. Et 5. Ah, ça coûte trop cher. Comment tu veux faire en fait? Beaucoup trop cher.
Did we really just spend that much money?
On peut tuer lui, soit un cul-de-sac, il y a une zone de pêche. Lui là.
What's this thing?
Rouge.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Alors le ranch. Créer une arme, est-ce que je peux créer cette arme? Toujours pas. Carapace sphérique dur, je sais pas qui c'est qui donne ça.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara?
Elle est obtenue.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this?
Là. Y'a rien là. Oh non!
Let's dispose of the trash.
On a plus de 6 ans et demi là. On a plus de 6 ans et demi malheureusement. J'aimerais bien les farmer quand je serai plus fort parce que vraiment c'est trop long.
Here, let me help.
Don't mind if I do.
Here, let me help.
It's over!
Will this help?
L'eau est déjà en train de crever quoi.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that is I'll
Et boum.
crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll heal you all. Lightning condemned.
This one's all mine! Swallow this! Oh, you are gonna pay for that! You picked the wrong fight!
Ah dommage, j'ai raté.
I can carve through armor! Now I'm in the groove!
Hold together, just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy!
Get it together. We need you informed.
You're finished! Not my finest.
Don't get in my way! I'm not sure. I'll take it from here.
Ok.
Let's see how you handle this! Deus roar!
On voit qu'ils ont leur ultime
I'll bring you back from
rapidement.
It's over.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well
You
as
see
I
what
have
happens
there
there
if you crossed me.
You paid
Shouldn't
for
have
that.
done that.
After all,
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'll crush
Il a failli
you.
crever.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Here's a healing card.
You're
I
mine.
can't heal you forever.
Dragon form.
Take this.
Annihilation!
Move away.
Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua! Magna Ray!
Try harder. Now. I'm not done. It's on.
Denied! Here!
Il va stopper direct. Let's go.
Dragon form. Ignite.
To the fray! Annihilation! I never miss!
No escape. Try harder.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer!
I can carve through armor.
Strike.
Downfall!
Dragon form.
Radiant Pierce!
Raining slash.
Searing
Take
Blade!
this.
Reload!
Ah.
I'm out of ammo! Watch him weak! By the
Mentionne.
now,
Ah, fait chier.
never.
Oui, en fait, j'ai pas envie de penser des objets
Take
pour lui.
Is this it?
Denied!
J'ai. Ah, je suis mort. Je suis mort.
You're such a failure.
Ah, je pouvais plus bouger, j'étais en combo.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! I may have bit off more than I could chew. It's
Ok,
time to finish
pitié meurt.
this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Faut pas.
Magna Ray! Take it! It's over! Kizara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Ce qui est chiant, c'est qu'ils me réduisent à néant mon équipe en fait.
necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too
Crête
hard.
de lézard, tu vois, je m'en fous de crête de lézard. Faut vraiment pas que je combatte là. Je peux me barrer. Faudrait qu'on trouve un nouveau feu de camp. Ouais, les lézards ils mettent mal. Hein. Au moins je saurais où dropper des crêtes de lézard. Du coup, comment je vais faire là? Est-ce qu'on est tout au bout? On va juste tracer hein.
Guess I misread the landing.
Trop choix. Ok.
I feel all...
Marque sombre, je sais toujours pas ce que c'est hein. Rend plus facile à repérer lorsque vous entrez en contact avec des icônes des... Et c'est pour attirer les ennemis, putain, pourquoi j'ai fait ça? C'est ça qui m'a agressé d'aussi loin, putain. Ah, bonus d'XP, ça me va ça. Et il faudra qu'on fasse quand j'ai XP. Là, ça sert à rien. Putain, abondant, vas-y, on va faire ça.
Looks
Shion,
Oh
can we
non!
talk a moment?
Oh, Shion, c'est pas perdu. J'aurais bien voulu parler à quelqu'un qui avait une bulle.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Du coup, il se passe rien.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
On t'a toujours pas de... Carapace sphérique niveau 6 quoi. J'ai le temps de l'avoir je pense hein. Je sais pas qui donne ça mais... Il y a un chemin là-bas. On va y aller, je pense. Ah bah, je suis arrivé au bon endroit. C'est pas là que je voulais aller. Ah, on va le faire du coup.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your
Pas de
guard.
R1 par pitié.
I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Mais avant de continuer, on va faire une petite sauvegarde, ça fait longtemps. Hop. Ah, je voulais aller à droite et à gauche avant, mais apparemment j'ai pas le droit. Cet élévateur est coincé. Bon sang, qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fabriqué les Réniens? Il y a sûrement une solution fouillant les environs. Ça. D'habitude. Pêche, rien. Terre.
There.
Ah, c'était directement là.
Phew, what a rush. Guess I misread the landing.
Là, c'est qui ça? Ah, c'était toi qui donne la carapace.
Hi, Hoodle! Their hide is thick as armor. I never miss.
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara. Do it! This ends
Et
now!
boum!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Can't get out of this! It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not afraid. I just
Ah, ils sont résistants, donc faut faire cette attaque pour les tuer. Nickel. Assez résistants les petits. C'est ceux qui donnent des carapaces ou pas du coup? Niveau
I
6.
know fine weapon
C'est eux.
material when I see
Ceux
it.
qui donnent ça, on va pouvoir avoir notre arme. C'est eux qui donnent ça, let's go. Cool, c'est cool. Ok, il y a deux chemins. Un chemin à gauche, un chemin là. On va aller là en premier.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You're finished. I'm on it. Hold nothing back. We got fires. Coming through. Ha! Mount. Scarlet Inferno.
Coup de poing!
let's talk in more doing.
I'm not done.
Leave the charge to me.
Eat dirt. Dragon Swarm.
This one's mine.
Take this. You're finished. I'm on it.
Field. Now, Ridwell, astral energy. Full throttle.
Et boum!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Ok, du coup, je viens de où moi? Je viens de là-bas. Fort. La paix n'a clairement pas. Celui-ci servait-il à un seigneur? J'avoue. « 8500 galdes, je prends. » Je pouvais tomber sur des tatous. Ça m'arrangerait pour avoir les armures. Vraiment, je n'ai pas le droit. Les avoir. Le peut maintenant vous conduire à la surface en plus des niveaux SS3 et SS4. Ok. On va aller à SS3. Ok, on va aller là. Et un petit rein pour la route.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Alors, cul-de-sac, ok. On aime bien les cul-de-sac. Ah, puis il y a un tatou.
What do you say we fight that
Il est jaune, let's go.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now.
Stoppé.
airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that. Here goes! Here's evil!
Be my guest!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tentacle
Okay.
claw!
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara.
Damn it! If only I'd been more careful.
Nothing gets by me!
Blow away! Win!
It's been a smart.
Take this!
I'll smash you!
Try harder!
Sealed.
Take this!
I'll heal you all. This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Wind astral energy.
Il est chiant ce monstre, hein.
Do it. Sealed. Get toasty.
Il faut mourir maintenant, les monstres comme ça là. Voilà. Donne-moi des ressources pour que je fasse mon arme.
Check out these biceps.
Let's go.
Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Oh, le gros cristal.
What's
2900 galdes, je prends. Le reste de machines est actif depuis longtemps, leur fonction est inconnue. Ok. Attends, il y a droite après. Je vais lancer ce combat quand même avant.
Out of our way.
Et boum. Et bim, bada. Boum.
I think we're about to be real lucky.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used even if the
J'ai
above ground portion
oublié un
got
chemin, hein.
destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would
Il y a encore un
certainly stand
tatou.
to
Oh, il y a
reason.
2 tatous.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Oh, j'ai fait un triple kill là.
No further. Here I come. Flying freak. Charge like that can easily be fixed. Can you take care of them?
These enemies aren't second done.
Anything you can play here. Now you see what I can do.
Here's evil.
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. I've let you all down.
Je sais pas c'est quelle sort qui court avec lui.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here. Coming
Je sais
through!
plus c'est quelle sort qui court. Faut que je cours pas le long. Quand je fais le long, je meurs.
Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death to
Un peu embêtant du coup.
Burn in hell!
Don't mind if I do.
Dragon Swarm!
I can handle it. I never miss.
Fall back into defense.
Non,
You have your use. Here's a healing art.
I'll show you how useful I can be. We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on.
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze laser.
This one's all mine!
explosion.
Wrong button! Dragon Swarm!
Do it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm just getting
Photon.
Take this! You're finished!
GG.
The heavens must be smiling.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see.
Dans F7
divulged.
remake.
Even to
Ouais,
other
dans
ends?
Crisis Core plutôt.
That's a scary thought.
Un de protection. Peut-être que je refasse des anneaux un jour, d'ailleurs. Pas des... facts. Comment ça s'appelle des joyaux, quoi. Je suis l'orfèvre. Oh, il m'a dit que je suis pas allé au S3 ou SS4. Et là, il m'a dit au SS1. C'est où le SS4? Ah, c'est bon, je peux y aller. Et de toute façon, je ferai à la fin vu que je viens de le débloquer. Logique. C'est tout. Pour un marchand pour améliorer mon arme.
Did you just heal me?
I need you, remember?
Right.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Now we're not. Dragon Swarm! Be my guest! Not today!
charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Je fais 0 dégâts.
Time to let it rip! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Daring flame,
Here I
reload!
come! Here I come! You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Now I can let loose!
Only getting started.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Armor won't save you.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of it.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Faut mourir lui, hein.
Dragon
You made quick work of it. Want me to take a look? Just
GG.
pointing it out.
Well, looky here.
C'est le bon chemin ou pas? C'est pas... J'ai allé ici? Ah, mais en fait, j'étais déjà là en fait, c'est ça.
It would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renin castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You've suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Ok. Là, c'est l'étage que j'étais au début en fait. Je vais aller au SS1. Donc, les monstres ils sont respawn.
It would
Comprends mieux.
appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
Ok, coupage de règle.